The separation of Beth and Rip will play a significant role in the next episodes of Yellowstone. The show covers the tale of the most recent generation to take over the Yellowstone Dutton Ranch, with a general focus on the Dutton family. Beth and Rip have always been able to find solace in one another, despite the fact that they are continuously up against adversaries, political threats, and other difficulties. Unfortunately, the two parted ways in the Yellowstone Season 5, part a finale when Rip relocated a herd of cattle to Texas. Kevin Costner's departure from the program might have a significant impact. Reilly discussed the changes that have been occurring in Beth's life in an interview. Now that Rip is gone, she finds it tremendously difficult to accept his absence. After John Dutton III left the program, Beth is alone and finding it difficult to run the ranch, even if they are still together. Reilly even alluded to Beth moving to Texas from Montana. One of the most important aspects of the show has been the complex connection between Rip and Beth. In just the second episode, the two went on their first date, and Rip has been spending a lot of time on TV getting to know his now wife. In the Yellowstone Season 4 finale, they even got married. The two are inseparable, and Rip is so devoted to the Duttons that he allowed them to publicly label him. A significant milestone in Beth and Rip's relationship was even his move into his own house. Although he still placates Beth, Rip has a moderating effect on her darkest tendencies. Sadly, despite all the solace they have found in one another, the two will be parted at the most inconvenient moment. John Dutton III's departure was unavoidable since Kevin Costner quit the show for schedule conflicts and pay disputes. Rip, who isn't even in Montana, will be in charge of managing the property. Beth will probably have to assume some managerial duties without Rip by her side, which will only intensify her conflict with Jamie. It is not surprising that Beth would encounter Rip in Texas, given that his absence occurs during a significant time of upheaval. The only person who has remained completely faithful to Beth despite their turbulent relationship is Rip. She lashes out because her entire life has been characterized by tragedy and instability. It is heartbreaking to see the two parted at her most vulnerable time because her love for Rip has been a unique and uplifting aspect of her life. They will be dependent on one another after John's death. Sheridan's tension-driven decision to send Rip out of state in Yellowstone's next episodes is probably due to the great drama involved in their separation.